All right, we're rolling. It's the Strawberry and Lizette Mexican Ginger podcast, not intended for younger audiences. Thank you for subscribing both to the podcast and the YouTube channel. Can I start with a mind blow? You ready for a mind blow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love when my mind gets blowed.
All right, I'm going to hold up a soda. Where's the camera? I'm going to hold up a soda to the camera.
Okay.
LaCroix. Everybody knows these sodas.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
LaCroix.
Is that your final answer?
I don't speak French.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Everybody calls it LaCroix.
Uh-huh. That's not how you say it, huh?
Not how you say it.
Is it close?
Kinda. Here is a TikTok I found.
Hey everyone, Matt Shaver here, CMO of the National Beverage Corporation, and today I'm going to teach you how to correctly pronounce the name of our most popular product.
All right, here we go.
Now, I know what many of you are thinking, I know how to pronounce that, it's LaCroix, but actually, you're wrong.
You dumbasses.
You're wrong.
Our product was invented in 1980 in a place called La Crosse, Wisconsin. You may have guessed it. It shares its name with the very city in which it was created, La Crosse. That's right, this is La Crosse, not LaCroix.
Why the hell would they spell it like that then? Spell it like lacrosse.
OIX is os? Lacrosse. OIX, lacrosse.
Well, you know how Americans are.
I know, right? Say lacrosse. But
like anybody else would see that and like think to pronounce it like it's another language.
Right. When I first saw people say LaCroix, I'm like, what is LaCroix? Where's the X? Like I felt dumb saying LaCroix. I'm gonna feel even more dumb saying lacrosse.
Yeah, no sense. Kicking your ass.
That sentence did not want to come out of my face.
So how did you think to say it when you first saw it?
I think I said LaCroix. LaCroix. And someone's like, no, it's LaCroix. I'm like, LaCroix?
Croix.
With an X? And then here comes Matt, what's his face on TikTok?
Lacrosse.
Saying, no, it's lacrosse. Because it's made in Wisconsin. Lacrosse, Wisconsin or something like that. Now you know.
The more you know.
But
I don't drink that anyways.
I don't either. I just had to run down to the kitchen.
Did you pay for that?
No. Because I'm not going to open it. I just like grabbed it out of the
And you just going to go
fridge.
put it back?
Yeah, I'll put it back. Or maybe I won't. But now that you know how it's pronounced, what are you going to call it?
LaCroix.
Yeah, me too. So stupid.
I'm going to change my mind because now in my head it's a LaCroix.
Right. Thanks,
and plus
Matt.
that's what Post Malone said.
When? In one of his songs?
And wow.
Wow.
Wow. He said LaCroix. Something about vodka with LaCroix, didn't he?
I think so. Remember when everybody thought Post Malone was dying?
No.
Yeah, when he was dropping all that weight and like he was acting weird on stage.
Oh, yeah.
We had a buddy, I don't want to say his name. We had a buddy who for like 2 years we thought was dying because he was losing so much weight, like so much like his face was sinking in, you know, when you get like the big, like your eyes get deep or whatever. We're like, what's going on? And I think he had to take a couple, days off work. Like, hey, personal reasons, I can't, da-da-da. So, my boss and I were like kind of talking like, hey man, is he okay? Like, what's going on? He's like, I don't know, man. He's like rail thin and I can't ask him about his health, like, HR or whatever. So then he started looking better. We're like, oh, this guy looks great. Like he looks healthier and da-da-da-da-da. About a year later, he's thriving. So finally my boss like has the balls to be like, hey man, are you okay? Like you're looking great now, but we were worried about you. Like you were paper thin. Your face looked horrible, all sunken in. He goes, oh no, I just went vegan and I didn't know how to eat. And it took me like forever to figure out like still a well-balanced diet while going vegan. But we're like, bro, we thought you were dying.
Dang.
He looked so bad.
How come nobody reached out to ask if I was dying?
Well, I always think you're dying because your diet is shit. I'm like, Lizette, you probably shouldn't drink Red Bull and eat Cheetos every single day for breakfast and then go home.
When that's all work serves me. But when's the last time you saw me drink a Red Bull? Like, I don't drink them a lot anymore.
You've been very good with that. You are being very good with that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
But nobody was worried about me when I lost weight.
Well, because you're like, I'm dieting and I'm exercising and I'm not, because you go, I'm not eating and I'm stressed. I'm like, oh, that's not healthy. You're like, yeah, I'm not eating and I'm stressed. I'm like, no, that's not healthy. And then like you would eat a little bit. I'm like, all right, well, she's eating a little bit. I was worried about you. I didn't think you were dying. I knew you were like on a crazy stress diet though. I'm like, well, that's not
okay.
doing
I
too
thought
good.
nobody cared.
No, we
Not that I
absolutely
was
cared.
doing that for attention, but I'm like,
Even when you showed up that one day, I'm like, God damn, where'd your legs go? You have no legs. I'm like, you look like a 90-year-old grandma. Like, where are your legs at? Like, these are my skinny
yeah,
leggings.
I lost hella weight last year.
Hella?
That's crazy. I'm just trying to gain it back.
That's the fun part.
I can't. It's so hard.
Really?
Yeah, like I can't eat. Or like I'll eat in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll stay full all day until like dinner. And sometimes at dinner,
Yeah.
I still won't be hungry, but I'll like make myself eat.
Well, because your stomach,
I think
not
like my
just
stomach shrunk.
yeah, it is. I was gonna say not just you, but like people, your stomach will shrink and expand. So if you train your stomach, essentially, that's a dumb way of saying it. If you train it to like, hey, we're only gonna have this much food, your stomach will shrink, and then like if you
Yeah.
just keep eating, your stomach will expand. So it takes longer to
Get full.
it'll hold more, so to
Yeah.
speak. So I had a couple friends who had that gastric bypass surgery. So in their head, because they were big guys, one of them, one had a gastric bypass, the other had the thing where they had two different weight loss surgeries. One like had his stomach shrunk, and one had like a collar put on.
Like a little band.
Yeah, band.
Yeah.
So, but both of them, like they're mentally,
They think they can eat more. Yeah.
because they go, oh man, I have this whole plate, but they can't because there's not enough room. So they have like acid reflux, or they throw it up because there's not enough room in
Yeah.
their stomach anymore. And one of my friends had a tough time because he would look at his plate. He's like, no, because I know in my head that won't get me full. I'm not going to be full off that. I need to keep eating more. And he had a real tough mental time with it.
Yeah.
But they were throwing up all the time. Like, oh, I'm not used to this.
I watch, weird, but like whenever I see it's on TV, it's one of the weird shows that I like to watch, My 600-Pound Life.
Oh, I can't watch those shows. I feel so bad for those people. I really do.
My 600-Pound Life and Hoarders are like the two.
Oh, I feel bad for hoarders.
Those are like the two weird shows that I like to watch. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I'm always just like people live like that. Like Jesus Christ.
I know.
I just drooled.
I know you did. Well, you also spit.
I know. I
Little
saw it.
1-2 combo. You hit them with the 1-2.
What was I gonna say?
Hoarders, they live
No,
like
no,
that.
no. I thought of a different TikTok when we were talking about TikToks. It's so funny. I saw it the other day. Do you remember? I don't know when this was, maybe a year or two ago, when it came out that Harriet Tubman used to knock out babies while people were like escaping.
Wait, what? What did it?
You
What
didn't
came
know
out?
that?
No, what came out?
It came out that Harriet Tubman used to knock out crying babies.
Like a little forearm shiver, like that, or just
She used to
choke
knock-
them. Go sleep. Go sleep.
Yeah, she used to knock out. That's all that came out was Harriet Tubman used to knock out crying babies while they
Yeah.
were escaping, because it's like you have to be quiet.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and that's what everyone's saying. Like, well, you got to do what you got to do. Like,
there it is.
You got to be alive.
Yeah.
And make it to the other side.
Yeah.
And I saw this TikTok, like, remember when that came out and we just all fully accepted that Harriet Tubman was out here socking babies in the face, like knocking them out, and everyone was just like, well, you got to do what you got to do.
It's the price of admission.
Not even thinking about the fact, like, oh, like with medicine.
Yeah, I figured like she probably like I was thinking
put
like
them to
alcohol.
sleep with like medicine.
Yeah.
I don't.
Some Dramamine or something.
But
Not
it's just
Dramamine.
it's funny how everyone just assumed that she was just like choking these babies out, and we were all just totally fine. Oh no!
What'd you spill? What'd you spill? What'd you drop?
My little sandwich came out of my.
Oh, your wrapper? Yeah, I'm sure you can still eat it. I've eaten stuff off this floor. It's
That's
fine.
Fucking disgusting.
I know.
For someone who looks at me with disgust for drinking a Red Bull and you over here eating off the floor.
Oh, I have a Red Bull story for you. I just thought of
Didn't you say that you had a bunch of Red Bull to give me? Was that a joke?
I never said that. You dreamt it. Oh, I have another thing about you. Not you, but yeah, I got two things.
I've been having weird dreams.
There it is. Are you ready for that? Okay, remind me to come back to Red Bull. So, last podcast, we were talking... and then you stepped on it?
No, my day is ruined. It's raining. It's cold. This is all I had to eat today.
Sorry.
I didn't even eat bread.
I'll buy you something. We'll order something.
Not
it's
the
on me.
same.
It's on me. Okay, so
Now I'm sweaty.
remember when we were talking about
So flustered.
last podcast, we were talking about the oil pull with what was it, coconut oil?
Oh, I did that today.
Okay, so that day, I went home like, you know what? I keep seeing this jar of coconut oil. I'm going to try it. I did it. Like
you were influenced.
I was influenced. I swished it around for like 10, 15 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
Brush kids, go to bed. I had weird fucking dreams that night. And I'm
I
like,
don't think it's because of that.
I go, oh, what a coincidence. Okay, no big deal. Next night, same thing. Did the coconut thing. Weird fucking dreams. Like, that's not right. 3 nights in a row, I did the oil pull. Because, like, twice is a coincidence. 3, there's something going on. Like, weird dreams to the point where you wake up in the morning. You're like, what the F was that? Like, what? Like, you're confused about, like, how crazy your dream was. I'm like, that's not right. Didn't do it for a while. Randomly did it last night. The weirdest effing dreams. Something about the coconut oil pulling, for me, gives me the
Maybe it's like
weirdest
pulling
nightmares.
the demons out of you.
It might. Like, nightmares.
Really?
Great. Have you started doing the thing yet?
I just started this morning, so I haven't gone to sleep yet.
You want me to Harriet Tubman you real quick?
What if...
Okay, so I'm listening to this podcast on the way in. First off, since Matthew Perry's passing, I know this is going to jump around a little bit. Since Matthew Perry's passing, a lot of people have posted like clips of his book. He wrote a book, which I didn't know about till you brought it up on the radio. Matthew Perry wrote a book. But anyway, he also did the Audible for it. So it's him reading the book. So since he passed away, I've been seeing people post these clips, and it's about, you know, his life and his dependency and how he hid and didn't hide his, you know, dependency to drugs and everything and what he went through. But it's him reading it. So I never do like Audible books, but I want to listen to him read his book. So I'm listening to a podcast on the way in, and one of the guys like, yeah, dude, he's like, I just finished listening to Matthew Perry's book. The other guy goes, I was at this Hollywood Junction, this like round table with Matthew Perry before. He's an actor or whatever. He goes, is a couple years ago. He goes, and Matthew Perry was just crushing Red Bulls. And he goes, I'm an addict, and addicts can pick out other addicts. Like, you know who's who. And he goes, I'm an addict, and I saw Matthew Perry like crushing these Red Bulls. He's like, so I knew. You know,
what does that mean?
Just
no, I know what it means, but like, what does it mean for someone to be crushing Red Bulls? Like, what about that is like, oh, I know what you're doing.
Oh, I don't know. I think just certain behavior. So the guy told Matthew Perry, he's like, oh man, you're really getting after it. He's like, you have no idea how many of these I drink. He's like, I have a vending machine. Matthew Perry, I have a vending machine at my house stocked full of Red Bull. And I thought of you. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Lizette would go ham.
Why would you think of me?
that.
Like, I'm not that crazy about Red Bull.
No, but you've drank more Red Bull than anybody I've seen.
Really?
Well, just because you were on a consistent basis. Like, I have some friends who like live off Diet Coke. 1, 2, 3 Diet Cokes a day. I'm like, God damn. You were drinking Red Bull like almost every day. I'm like, God damn, Lizette.
Well, yeah, because we were up at 5 a.m.
Sure.
And I was tired.
Well, even here in Sacramento, like you were drinking a lot of Red Bull. So I just thought
yeah, because I'm tired.
I get it. But like Matthew Perry had a vending machine.
God, I would love a Red Bull vending machine. But why wouldn't you just get a fridge full of Red Bull? Like, why a vending machine? Why not? Why not a claw machine?
But anyway, made me think of you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I always think about, because I don't really watch Friends every night, but that's just like, I don't know. It's one of those shows that I just put on the TV at night to like lay down. I was told that it's an anxiety thing because you like to put on stuff that's familiar.
Yeah.
Because they've been playing Friends on Nickelodeon at night, like since I moved to Nashville.
Yeah.
And so I used to watch it when it would come on at night in Nashville, and then now it's just become like my nightly routine. It's like okay, I'm getting ready to lay down.
Sure.
Let me put Friends on the TV, and then I'm going to sit here and scroll on TikTok.
Right.
But it's always on the TV. And I remember Matthew Perry when we were reporting that he had died. I remember him. I don't know if there was like clips or if it was just like an excerpt from an interview or something like that of him talking about struggling with his addiction and stuff while he was filming. And he said in the show when he was really, really skinny, that was pills. And then when he was bigger, that was alcohol.
Oh, wow. I would have thought the opposite. Okay.
So I watch the shows, and like in the beginning seasons, he's like normal. And then like in the later seasons, he's like, I think he was bigger.
He got big. He got big.
He was bigger. And then in like the newer seasons, it's not really new, but in like the laterist seasons, he's like really thin. And that's all I can think about is like
what he was using. Yeah.
Like I know why you look like that now. It's crazy.
Speaking of weight fluctuating, I forgot to mention this when you were saying you're trying to gain weight. In Hollywood, if you have to gain weight for a part and all you just need is calories or whatever, what they do oftentimes is just get these actors, whatever, they'll just get like a quart of ice cream. Big quart of ice cream.
See, I can't do that though.
They'll leave it on the counter so it melts.
I'm not drinking.
And they just drink it because that's you just drank a quart of however many calories are in there. So these dudes that have to put on weight and I just need hella calories real fast. And after a while, like your mouth gets hurt, you're chewing and it's sort of like if you ever try to put on weight, I tried to put on weight before and like you get tired of eating. Like your mouth hurts and your jaw hurts because you're eating. Like they just drink melted ice cream.
My problem with it is that I'm not just trying to gain weight. Like I'm trying to gain like healthy weight and eat like, high protein. Like I don't want to just get fat.
Sure. No. I know.
So, but that's my problem is trying to eat more frequently and trying to eat like a lot of protein.
Yeah. Do you need
that shit's
protein?
Hard.
You also need to hit the weights.
Well, I know that's why also I haven't worked out in a long time. It's been months. It's been months and months.
It's been months.
Yeah.
I just keep telling everybody you're working out. I'm like, yeah, Lizette's working out. You worked out twice. I'm like, yeah, Lizette keeps working out.
I worked out more than twice.
I know.
Ooh, my Amazon package was delivered.
People. All right, you want to make our big game prop bets?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. How long will
we writing on these? Like filling them out?
I'm just going to keep track.
Okay.
So then we can come back on Monday and see how many we got right. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so between us, whoever gets the most right, me and you, what's the bet? If I get more right than you, what? Is it money? Is it dinner? Is it a bottle of something? What is it?
If I get more right than you have to eat pickles.
All right.
Don't you hate pickles?
I do hate pickles. All right, fine. How many? Like you're just gonna bring in like a regular size, it's like a small jar? It's like a pickle.
Just like a normal size pickle.
Okay. Then if I get more right,
or do you want to bet something
I was gonna say,
that we like?
Dinner, like take me out to dinner, or like I take you or you take me, or get a bottle. Give me a bottle of something. I'll be like, I want a bottle of Don Julio 70.
No, I want you to eat a pickle.
All right. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Then you're taking me out to dinner. No, you're making me, what have you not made me? You promised me tamales, didn't get it. You promised me eggnog, didn't get it. You promised me pupusas, not pupusas. All right, take me out to pupusas. Well, that's Salvadorian. You're Mexican.
So?
Give me In-N-Out then.
You know how expensive In-N-Out is now?
Dude, In-N-Out got hella expensive.
I was going to bring that up and then I forgot until right now. I keep seeing everybody talking about how they raise their prices. That was the one good thing about In-N-Out is it was like Costco. Like they were always, you can get combo.
Yeah.
They never changed their prices. Maybe it went up a little bit. I didn't really pay attention, but it was always cheap.
But it jumped.
But now it's like, what, $10 for a combo now or something?
Yeah, 10, 11. It's like $11 for a number 2. I just went Sunday and I'm in the drive-through line and I go, wait a minute. I just saw on TikTok and Instagram, like somebody complaining about how high In-N-Out burger prices are. I'm like, that's probably just in LA or something. And I'm like, dude, I'm in Natomas, Sacramento. It's like $13 for a combo meal.
You think they're having to raise their prices to make up for all the In-N-Outs they had to close in Oakland?
All the one In-N-Out? I don't know what happened to In-N-Out. Yeah, they are expensive now. That's fine dining.
I know.
So ladies, if your man takes you to In-N-Out for Valentine's Day, you better appreciate it.
Nah.
All right, In-N-Out. I want In-N-Out if I win.
All right.
Here we go. How long will the national anthem be? 90.5 seconds or under 90.5 seconds?
Who's singing?
Is that Reba? Reba McEntire.
She white, huh?
Yeah, she's country.
Okay.
You means under.
Yeah. Are we sharing what we're doing?
Yeah.
What we're picking?
Yeah, we got to put it on the podcast.
Okay. So I'm going under.
I'm going over. Okay. So you're you 90.5. Okay. Heads or tails?
I'm going heads.
I'm going heads too.
Will the opening kickoff result in a touchback?
They all do.
What's a touchback?
when either the ball goes through the end zone or the guy catches it and kneels down in the end zone.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. But they do.
Is he gonna run it or not? Is the person gonna?
I don't know what the smart decision is to do, so I don't know.
I'm gonna say touchback. Yes.
Same.
All right.
Samesies. What will the result of the
What will be the result of the opening drive? A touchdown, a field goal, a punt, or other?
What is the opening drive?
The first team that has the ball.
Okay.
They get to hike the ball and throw it, run it, whatever. First offense.
So like basically the first person that scores, like what is it going to be?
No, the team that has the ball first. Are they going to score a touchdown? Are they going to kick a field goal? Are they going to 3 downs, they don't get a first down, so they punt, or other, like what's that? An interception, maybe a fumble.
I thought these were supposed to be stupid prop bets.
I think they get stupid later on.
Why are they all about football?
They get stupid later on. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm going field goal because that's the only thing I know
cool.
what it is.
I'm going punt.
Other than cunt.
What will be the first turnover of the game? Somebody who fumbles, somebody who intercepts, a turnover on downs. Ooh, that's a good one.
The first turnover of the game.
Mm-hmm.
What's a turnover on downs?
So, like, let's say it's 4th and 1, and we're trying to get that 1 yard.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, 4th down. You know what 4th down is, right?
I guess.
So if I get 10 yards, I get another first down. So let's say it's 4th down, there's 1 yard to go, or maybe inches to go. I'm like, we're going to go for it. We think we can pick up these inches. We get stopped or sacked or something like that. We don't. So now we have to give the ball to the other team. So it's a turnover on downs. Like you had 4 downs. The first turnover will be...
I don't see anybody fumbling. Like, this is the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really see anybody intercepting because, like, this is the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially for the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go turnover on downs.
I'm going turnover on downs also. Which
team will score first?
Niners or Chiefs? Who's scoring first?
I'm going to have to go Niners just because why the fuck would I vote Chiefs?
All right, I'm voting Chiefs just to be different. Which team is going to reach 10 points first?
I got to go Niners.
I'll go Chiefs just to be different. What quarterback will throw the first passing touchdown? Niners or Chiefs? Purdy or Mahomes?
I don't know how either of them play. But Patrick Mahomes really fucking bothers me, so I'm not voting for him.
Okay, I'm going to vote for him just to keep it different.
I just hate his face.
I know. I hate that his brother is like a assaulter and his dad's a DUI.
Who's his brother?
The guy that like force kissed that chick in, I think, Scottsdale, the waitress, and he was being sued or tried for sexual assault, something like that. He force kissed this waitress or server, and they had the security camera, and I guess they were going to press charges, and then at the last minute, I guess the girl didn't show up for court or something like that, so the charges were dropped, which sounds to me like she was probably paid out, that's where my conspiracy theory about Taylor Swift came in, because everybody was talking about how Patrick Mahomes' brother is this like sexual deviant, and he forced himself on this chick, so they're like, you know what, if we get everybody talking about Taylor instead of this, then yeah. That's just a conspiracy theory rabbit hole.
Interesting. Okay.
Number 9.
So your team, sexual assault family.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
DUI family.
I'm not playing.
Will either team score in the final 2 minutes of the first half?
The final 2 minutes of the first half.
I'm saying yes.
Yeah, me too.
Someone's got to score. How many songs will Usher perform at halftime? Ooh, this is good. 8.5 over under.
I'm going over. Right?
Eight is a lot of songs.
He has a lot, and they don't perform full songs. It's like a mix.
But how you have like 12 minutes? It's 11 or 12 minutes. I'm going under. I'm going under 8.5. Because if he performs 8 songs, then I still win. So I'm going under.
Will Ludacris make an appearance?
I think yes. Because he was just in a Instagram video commercial.
All right, same. I'm
I'm
voting
saying yes.
How many players will attempt a pass? Over 2.5, under 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
So that means obviously the quarterback is one, right? Let's say the quarterback throws it to somebody else and then they make a pass. So that's two
How
players.
many players will attempt?
I'm going
a
under.
pass?
Under 2.5.
All right, I don't know what the fuck they talking about, Shotty, so I'm going over.
Will there be a missed field goal?
Oh, a missed field goal.
Yes or no?
That doesn't happen very often, huh?
No, I don't see it happening in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But you never know.
Never know, but I'm still saying no.
No, yeah, same.
Who will finish with more passing yards? Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes.
I don't fucking know. Purdy.
All right, I'm saying Mahomes.
Who will finish with more rushing yards? Christian McCaffrey. That's that one boy, the broke boy, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck that is?
I'm going to go CMC. I'm going to go 49ers on that one.
I don't know what that means, but I'll go Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay. Ooh, we're splitting a lot now.
Ooh.
Who will finish with more receiving yards? Debo Samuel.
I'm going with Debo because his name is Debo.
Yeah, I like Debo. Let's go Debo. 49ers on that
Who
one.
will win the Super Bowl? Obviously, I'm going to have to bet 49ers.
I'm going to go 49ers on that one.
How many points will be scored?
Over or under 47?
See, I wish I knew football well enough to know what was realistic and what was not. You know?
47. So that would be...
Is that a lot?
21. That'd be like, what, 21 to 24? 21 to 27, something like that?
Can you hit a little rich flex for me? So is that a lot?
High-scoring game. Basically, you think it's going to be a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game?
I don't know. Is it like basketball where the points are in the hundreds?
No.
Is it like baseball where the points are in the teens? Like, I don't know.
I'm going to go 47. I'm going to go over 47. You're going under? Nah, I'm going to go under. Changing it.
I'll go over.
All right, I'm going under.
What Gatorade color will be poured on the winning coach? Orange, blue, red. Red is too obvious.
Uh-huh. Nobody has blue. Who has blue Gatorade on the sidelines? Orange, right?
But there's also green and purple. Like all the colors are not all.
Go other.
Oh, facts. I didn't
Or
even
yellow.
see that.
Remember last Super Bowl, like they cut away right before the thing got dumped?
I'm gonna go red.
You're going red. Who will win the MVP? Brock Purdy, Patrick Mahomes, or other?
Brock Purdy. Patrick Mahomes is a molester.
Yeah. Well, no, his brother is.
Whatever.
Allegedly. Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor. No, that's hype. No. I don't think so. All right, those are our
It is a
prop bets.
conspiracy, though.
Yeah, but no. In and out for me, and then pickles is the bet for you. All right, cool. Boom.
Wait, what the fuck?
What? You're buying me In and Out, or I'm eating pickles?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sheesh. I got other things that are gonna wait because they're a little deeper than this.
Okay, I got one thing really quick.
We got time for one thing.
Do you think... I saw a man complaining about this on Facebook. Do you think it's a double standard that how much women are posting about Drake's leaked video?
Do I think it's a double standard? Because like if there was a leak of a girl and dudes are posting it,
and the men were talking about it on social media the way women are talking about Drake's video.
do I think it's a double standard? Nah, because dudes talk about like the Kim Kardashian sex tape or Paris Hilton sex tape, or like when nudes leak, dudes talk about it. But I don't think guys are as funny. They're not being as funny. Like the girls are being funnier on social media. Guys are just like, yeah, boobs. I think it's a double standard, but not in a negative way.
Yeah.
It's just I just think the girls are reacting
I also think
different.
that Drake likes it.
Has he said anything about it?
That sounded so rapey.
Drake likes it.
He wanted this.
Has he said anything? Any comment?
The only like response per se that I saw was like this guy, the streamer was talking about it and he was like, I'm gonna text Drake. And then he texted Drake something along the lines of like, damn bro, like put that fucking missile away, like
Yeah.
some shit like that. And then Drake texted, allegedly, obviously, he
Yeah.
just like was reading it. And then Drake texted back just like a bunch of laughing emojis.
Yeah, I think for Drake, first off, not that I've seen it, but I heard the reputation. So Drake can't lose. So Drake can't lose with this story. Either it's him and everyone's super impressed, or it's not him. I heard like AI. It might be AI the same way that Taylor Swift had the AI.
Okay, you can't. I didn't see the Taylor AI nudes.
Right, me neither.
But I have seen AI nudes that someone made of like Chris Brown and Ice Cube. They were the same photos, but like the different faces. And it was like clearly AI.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like clearly a cartooned, rude pic.
Yeah, drawn,
Yeah.
created.
Yeah. So I can only assume the Taylor pictures looked like that, where it was like clearly AI and not a real photo.
Yeah. But my point is Drake can't lose with this. So he's smart, and Drake knows how to be in the press and in the conversation. He's smart just by saying nothing, because people are going to be talking about it, and they're talking about him. And if they go look it up, they're going to be, wow, Drake's
Even
packing.
if it's not him.
Yeah, just don't say anything.
Like,
don't say anything. Just let
what
people
guy
think.
wouldn't take that credit?
Exactly. That's my point. He's not going to lose. So it doesn't surprise me he hasn't said anything. Even if it is him, and like he sent that video to, I don't know, Rihanna, and she
But
posted
you're not feeling like, God, I wish I screenshotted this guy's post, because I read it and I was like, shut the fuck up. Like,
the double standard thing.
like, yeah, you sound like, why are you crying about this?
You know what that is? That is the equivalent of a white guy trying to argue, why can't I say the N-word? Well, bro, you can't. There is a quote-unquote double standard there, just like there's a quote-unquote double standard with this Drake thing.
I don't think I've ever in real life heard an argument about
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah, I have.
Really?
And normally it's like dumbass kids. Or they're trying to prove a point and be like a social wokeness or like social experiment. They're like, it's just a word. I should be able to say it. All right, go ahead and say it. But like, I think it's the same. I think it's the same thing. Like, call it a double standard, but certain people are, I don't want to say allowed to behave. Certain people are given different graces in different social contexts. Like, now, go ahead, ladies, go ahead, fall all over yourself over this Drake video. It's fine.
Like, I don't know why it gave me the ick. Like, I understand the double standard. Like, I understood what he was saying.
Sure.
But I just think like the situation itself like is so different than if the roles were reversed.
Very.
Because I don't know how to like explain it. If it was a woman, I feel like when that happens to women, we feel so much more violated. And like we just got raped or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, it affects us emotionally so much more. Well, I don't want to say that, because I mean, who knows? Maybe a man would also feel the same way. I don't fucking know. I'm just speaking like if that were to happen to me, like I would feel so violated. But I feel like men just don't care that much. Like men don't care to like not be naked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They always just like don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They'll go streaking
Yeah.
in front of people and be like, "Oh, yeah, it's funny."
Right.
I don't feel like Drake is looking at this like feeling all fucking violated and like, "Oh my gosh. Now I can't go in public.
Yeah.
This is going to ruin my tour."
And I had a feeling a Drake leak was going to happen, because about a month or two ago, Adam22 said something like, yo, I saw Drake's, and that's what he said, missile. He's like, I saw it with Drake's packing. It's a missile. Some girl who Drake sent a dick pic to showed me. He's like, yo, Drake's
Have you ever
packing.
seen celebrity nudes?
Of course. Which celebrity, though?
Like,
But maybe don't ask.
No.
Don't answer that.
No.
Don't answer that.
Have you ever seen celebrity nudes that weren't leaked?
Yeah. Oh, wait. That weren't leaked. Then how would I see them if they weren't leaked?
Like, if you know people.
Like, has a celebrity sent me a nude? No.
No, not sent you a nude, but like if you know someone who like
Is banging a celebrity? Nah.
is
None of my
talking to
friends,
them or something.
None of my friends can pull any celebrities.
I've seen celebrities.
I'm sure you have.
A girl one too.
Oh, word? Nice.
And I felt so honored.
Yeah. Who was it? Can you tell me?
No,
Oh, okay. TV show or movie?
not saying.
Why? Okay, Just give me singer,
No.
movie, or TV.
Not saying.
Really?
No, because then it's going to give away who showed me, and I don't want to do that.
Okay. All right. Let's wrap this podcast up, though. Thank you for streaming the Strawberry and Lizette Mexican Ginger podcast, and thank you for checking out our YouTube page. If you want to watch us drop food on ourselves, you can do that, too. Follow us on Instagram at Strawberry and Lizette.
I'm at Lizette Love, LIZETTELOVEE.
Follow me at Strawberry Radio. We'll talk to you next time.
Ew.
Peace.
Remember when I used to do that all the time?
Yeah. You want to do it again?
Ew.
Oh, sorry. Ran out of time.